Hey there, YouTube family. Welcome to the Stocks with Josh show. Happy Sunday to you guys. Go ahead and hit the like and check in the comments. I'm going to start with this video clip.
I've removed all of my money from crypto.
I have sold my Bitcoin.
Sold all my crypto.
I sold all of my crypto.
I sold all of my Bitcoin.
I sold all my crypto.
I sold everything.
I sold everything.
I just made the decision to officially sell all of my cryptocurrency.
Panic, despair, and capitulation. To you, this might be the time to get fearful, but to me, this is the sweet tune of bullishness.
If you have a temperament that when others are fearful, you're going to get scared yourself. You know, you are not going to make a lot of money in securities over time in all probability.
All right, guys, influencers are running scared. They're trying to guess the bottom. These were the exact same people who were telling you to buy the top, and some of you guys listened. And now these are the people, after Bitcoin and crypto have been falling for over a year straight, they're telling you to sell the bottom. Be careful who you listen to. We're going to answer these questions today as best I can. Is this a good time to buy crypto? Has crypto hit bottom? And when does crypto begin to go back up again? I think this is an important message right now so that all of us can get focused on the opportunity ahead. Crypto undoubtedly has wrecked a lot of people. But if we pick the right coins going into the next bull phase, few stocks are going to perform as well as many of our favorite cryptos in the next 2 years. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and join the family by hitting all notifications on that bell. We saw in recent days in the news that BitBoy went down to the Bahamas to actually confront scam Bankman fraud. SBF is literally in the Bahamas being reported to having, I hate to even say it, orgies, in his mansion. The lawmakers have been paid off so that he doesn't have to pay the price for robbing the American public because they are his friends and they're not our friends. In a past video, I compared SBF to Bernie Madoff. That guy stole billions through a pyramid scheme. And when Bernie's scams were uncovered, he was arrested within 24 hours. SBF scandal, it came to light earlier this month on Sunday, November 6th, and he has been free as can be. He has paid zero consequences for shamelessly stealing billions of dollars from everyday working class Americans. They wanted you guys to lose your money. They want to destroy crypto. They want you guys to be so afraid that you give them your freedom. They want to take it from you. Crypto represents decentralization of power. I've used this phrase many times. It's the government of the blockchain. It bypasses them. It bypasses them being masters over us. I've shared this before. The SEC is guilty. They were closely aligned with Sam Bankman-Fried. These guys have been meeting. They together were planning the future of crypto. These guys were protecting him. They profited from the theft of investor funds. Gary Gensler met with Sam Bankman-Fried months before this collapse. Gensler is a paid government position specifically to protect retail investors from this very type of scam. At bare minimum, he's terrible at his job. In addition, the lawyers of FTX, biggest creditors, have swooped in during this chaos to block and redact the names and the identities of the companies that had been investing into FTX. They were blocking it from the public. The reason is they know that if we knew who they were, it could lead to us losing faith in them. And is that not the very responsibility of Gary Gensler and the judges to protect the goodwill of the public? That's simply not what they're doing. Guys, it's simple. It's like if there was a school and there was a principal of a school. She's in charge of all the teachers and all the students and everything that goes on in the building, right? And if she knew that there was a bad apple teacher, that there was somebody there hurting or harming the kids, but she didn't let the parents know, and she didn't do anything to get rid of him, she would not be acting in the good interest of the responsibility that was given to her. It's her job, when it's all said and done, to simply keep the kids safe and to teach them. And that's kind of what I'm saying about Gary Gensler and these judges and these politicians. Their mere existence is to protect our interests, but they're continuously found protecting their own. And this situation with FTX, it's upsetting to many, it's upsetting to me, because it just really just screams of the hypocrisy of leadership in the US. And now, after all of that, to add insult to injury, they intend to parade him back into the center of town and celebrate him. The New York Times has confirmed that he will be their honored guest at the New York Times Deal Book Summit on November 30th, which I believe is this Wednesday. In addition, they have been producing puff pieces about him, trying to groom America to somehow look past his shameless theft. It's entering into that strange realm where all that can be done right now is to laugh at the painful reality of how our leaders mock us. Here's a tweet by Trung Phan about the potential lineup of other guests. It says, Harry and Mark, the Wet Bandits, Dr. Evil and Will Ferrell's Jacobim from Zoolander. They have no shame, but I found a great irony in the real list of speakers who are lined up to speak with him, okay? Perhaps we should consider the ironic revelation that all of these hand-picked characters may be the real Dr. Evils of our day. You've got the Ukrainian President Zelensky, or should I say Commander-in-Chief of Money Laundering. You have Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg, the nemesis of free speech. You've got the U.S. Secretary of the Treasury, Janet Yellen, who lied to the American people, telling them that out-of-control inflation was transitory. And of course, you have the CEO of BlackRock, Larry Fink, who is working against the American people to buy up every single family home in the U.S. to guarantee that your children will never be homeowners. Is he not the evil Mr. Potter of our day from the American classic, It's a Wonderful Life? I ask you the question, are these people our friends? Are they our protectors? Well, you can probably tell that I have my opinion, but I'm going to let you guys decide for yourselves. Quick station break for the moomoo affiliate. Moomoo is a zero commission trade platform with the lowest margin costs for any retail investment exchange. Their Black Friday offer is 15 free stock at the lowest deposit rate and a chance at winning $60,000. They have free level 2 data, a free stock screener to find hot stocks to invest in daily, and trade order types like advanced stop loss functions that you need to take profits and to protect your capital. Plus the Stocks with Josh community page and the Stock Josh family chat group. Get set up to invest better in 2023 and join the Stock Josh fam over on the moomoo app. So I brought this up today to remind you that this circus is designed by the rich and powerful to isolate you from wealth. They're not looking out for you. They are literally feeding you fear while simultaneously positioning themselves for success. Don't lose sight of some of the biggest news stories that we've had about adoption of Bitcoin and crypto currently, such as Fidelity to open commission-free crypto trading to retail investors. Fidelity is one of the largest brokerages in the world, handling over 10 trillion in assets. The service called Fidelity Crypto will allow investors to buy and sell Bitcoin and Ethereum and use custodial and trading services provided by its subsidiary, Fidelity Digital Assets. These guys are a proven, safe broker, licensed, bonded, and insured. And this is a game changer. Fidelity has replaced the FTX and the Sam Bankman-Frieds out there, and they're going to calm the storm of fear in the coming bull run. Things are getting positioned. Fidelity will lead the pack of traditional exchanges to offer these services to their customers, and the smart money is going to get positioned right now. They're filling their bags. Remember, smart money accumulation and then the markup phase. The markup phase will get ahead of you. It will move super fast when it begins. Most people will not be sitting on cash waiting for that perfect moment to invest right at the bottom. That's why people have to invest, including myself, to really get positioned, including the smart money. They have to accumulate over time. Remember the timeline. We already know the halving event approximately. That's April 2024, which is exactly 1 year, 4 months, 3 days, or 491 days from now. Bitcoin, in anticipation of the halving event, will go up a full year before that date. and it'll likely rise all the way back to 69K. That strong upward trend will begin 126 days from now. The approximate date is around Sunday, April 2nd, 2023. The bottom, ironically, should be approximately by this December 13th, around the next Fed rate hike. So from December 13th to the April 2nd, 2023 is the valley of the bear winter. This is the ideal accumulation time frame. And after the potential bottom that is just days away, every day of the crypto valley, the average price will slowly rise. So let me recap, guys. I didn't sell my crypto. I'm buying crypto weekly and accumulating right now. And I expect the lows to be achieved by the end of this year, and they may potentially be even behind us. If they aren't, that doesn't scare me. I understand after that there will only be approximately a 3-month valley in the crypto winter, leading me to April 2023, after which the markets should have a consistent average climb over time until we hit the next Bitcoin halving, April 2024. At that time, Bitcoin may already be back to 69K. And within the next 8 months, by December of 2024, Bitcoin will hit a new all-time high, which I'm guessing will be a minimum of 80K. And the altcoins should peak 6 weeks after that. These are my approximations based on past history. And the video is simply meant to remind you where we may be at in this crypto cycle and to help myself and the fam keep their eye on the ball and the opportunity, as well as to expose the hypocrisy of the voices around you that distract you from building your family's generational wealth. All right, guys, I want to hear from you in the comments what you think about these proposed timelines and what you guys are doing right now with your crypto investments. And if this information helps you, join me in this crypto wealth building journey. You guys can do that by hitting the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell. My friends, subscribe. The family hits the bell. Then click the link in the top pinned comment, and you can join us over on the Moomoo app. As always, my friends, peace and blessings. Take care.